We're at the last couple seconds of the repair here, so figured I would get the stream going again, and hopefully it's in my favor this time. Node War's up in like 5 minutes too, so gonna be just in time, I think. %95 patching. Come on. Goodness. Wow, come on, any day. Go, 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 let's go. Got 5 minutes to get there, let's go. I haven't even gotten the Villa buffs because of this damn air. So much for that, probably. Rip Villa buffs. Oh. Oh, I didn't repair that either. Goodness. Oh, now I got a spinning wheel. Possibly a game. Hey! Maybe. Maybe. If it doesn't give me an error. If it gives me an error, I'll be streaming tomorrow without errors, hopefully. I don't think that's going to be the case, though. I think we'll be okay. Shoot. I think it was Bellanos. I think it was Bellanos. I don't think I'm in the party anymore, though. I'm pretty damn sure on that. But here's my Mystic for anyone that's wondering what I did. That's what I did. It's pretty much his basic face, and I didn't do much. I did not do much. Oh boy, we're right on time. It's just there's no way I'm getting Villa buffs. I'm not even at the desert yet. If I was at the desert, maybe I could sprint it, but still not enough. No, it's 56. No way. No way. Absolutely no way I can make that. Load, come on. Please do not do this. That was not the time game. Alright. Alright. Horse, yep. Oh, still pretty buggy. Hopefully not. Wow, that's lag. Wow, is there lag? We're starting to make do with what we got, because I can't really do much. I'll get crit going, I'll get my alchemy stun going. That's all I can do with the situation. So, but I had money for Philo, and I don't get to use it. Sad times. But I've been grinding Fogans. As you guys can see, I went from 37% to 40. I actually was at like 42%, but I actually, when fighting Sazerac yesterday, just in a GVG with the guild last night, got killed by a debuff like at the last second of like when fighting someone. Basically, like it popped out a debuff on me and then killed me off. Like when it basically was like bleed, but basically could have been the same as a bleed out damage from the player, but instead it's a freaking debuff of desert. So luckily I didn't lose the Jin gem on my glove or anything, but I did lose one evasion gem in the helmet, which sucked, but that's not too bad to get, and there's a lot of them being up today, so that wasn't too bad. But I did lose 2% of EXP, which is pretty shitty, because that was pretty much all the grind I did that yesterday, so yeah. Good times. It's already active. It's already active. Zorak. Yep, I live stream Monday, Wednesday, and Friday. Normally, recently I've been sick, so I didn't do it last week at all. That's just I had the flu, so had to make do with what I had. I did put out a video though, so that kind of helped, but gotta keep getting out content. But that's what happened. Surprisingly, I'm actually still in the party. I just realized that. Huh. How did that happen? Keeps me for that long, huh? Yep, no Villa buffs. I'm just depressed about the Villa buff thing, because it's like what that was the first time getting Villa buffs in a long time, and you know, they do help, and now I don't get them. Because that'd be 10 more AP, so more, you know, more damage. But no way I'm gonna be able to grab it. And it's 8 o'clock, so nope. War's gonna be starting in any second. There it is. Don't you dare crash, game. I just repaired your ass. Don't you do it. Don't you do it. But yeah, normally I stream the Node Wars, and then I maybe stream afterwards for a few hours, depending. But depending on how I'm feeling too, and everything else, work, everything else going on. If I gotta I know I'm gonna have a long day at work tomorrow, kind of thing, then yeah, I wouldn't stream that long. I just do Node War, and that's probably it. But right now, work's been good, so it's actually one of my easier weeks, so that'll be nice. All right. Oh. Oh, whoa, invisible target. Whoa, loading in. What is going on? He, I think. I'm pretty sure he did. This guy. Got some slows to him. Yeah, get his ass. Get his ass. But yeah, they got him. They got him. I gotta get some stun traps down. That'd probably be a good idea. Cause we've been here before. It's a pretty good location. We have like a nice funnel on the bottom end, and they're pretty open on the front. But the bottom end, if they decide to go from that direction, it's a complete funnel. And usually stun traps alone will get them. So we'll plant some of those. I wonder if it's the snow. Is it the snow causing this issue? The weird frame rates? But it's not streaming. Streaming normally doesn't do this. It's odd. I'm gonna say that's probably what it is. It's probably the snow. Oh, I guess you can't put it there. Is that a node? Can I put it here? No. It's having issues with stun traps last war too, so it's weird. That's the snow. That's definitely the snow. Why is it doing that? That's... Move the snow a little up. Let's see what that does. It's a little smoother. Yep. Goodbye, ninja. Apologies for the frame rate, guys. It is Black Desert. I can't do much. Ranger's one of the only classes you kind of just have to see it. Dash back, yep, nope, draw there. There's a ranger right there. Nostra F? I don't even know what the hell that says. Take him down, take him down. Get a bandage point over top. Maybe. He's already dead. Oh, they're running. Climb. Climb. Please climb. I really don't want to be sitting there that long. Knock away that Zerker. Get off my buddy. Get off my buddy. Yeah, they're double teaming us right now. That's what's going on. Slow. What's up, Tiger? It's been a while. Yep, pull closer to base. Definitely. Oh, okay. You grab herb. I'm CC'd infinitely. Okay. Yeah, I don't know what happened there. It's been a week. It's been at least a week. I know it's been a week because I was sick and I didn't stream, so... Anyone know what happened there though? I got like instant stun or like infinitely stunned even though I grabbed him and shit. I don't even know what the hell. Okay. Get out of here. Oh, they have a lot of people. I'm gonna back off. I'm gonna go over here and kite. person probably. It's fine. Gives me where I want, what I want to do. Just get up on the rocks. Wow, that teleport. Wow, that teleport. Wow, that teleport. Just teleported from freaking, what, 50, 100 feet away? Easily? Yeah, I noticed. I noticed a lot of people are quitting right now. It's not you just you, Tiger. Okay. Okay. Yeah, no, it's not just you. I know Lakari quit, so I don't know if that's gonna be a permanent thing, but I know that happened. I just read Reddit. I don't even watch him. I just read Reddit. He's loud as fuck, though. Yeah, fishing. Yep. Who was that? Fucking hell. Zolwayne, thank you for the sub, man. I appreciate it. I believe that's the sub. It's based on the thing. I don't know. I don't know if it's actually who it is, but based on the stream notes, it says. Or it didn't apply the other one yet, so. Oh wow, look at this cluster. Get some debuffs into this bitch. Got right behind this. Wow, frame rate. So many people. Well, that person's gonna get melted by that shotgun. That person's gonna definitely get melted by that shotgun. It's dumb ninja. He's only going for me, so I'm expecting him to do it the whole time because that's just what ninjas do. They go for the squishy class, and what's the squishiest class in the game, pretty much? I wonder. Or squishiest without a good defense, or maybe not good defense isn't the right word either. Just no lock behind kind of shit, or like no. Like, what the fuck? Really? We're gonna shred him. There's a ninja. Literally fucking that shit up. There's too many fucking... Way too many of that skill. That's honestly probably could have been my death there. That's not the skill I want either. I want to fucking... Oh, that's a fucking bad ball. That's a bad ball. That's a bad ball. I thought that was a good ball. That's a bad ball. A very bad ball. Yeah, see if I can't. Oh, God. What? Is this a joke game? Yeah, you pat her back off. I don't know what the fuck that was. Did you see that? I grabbed him and everything. And then he just like somehow was on top of me. What? Like the servers, man. Come on. I wonder why the siege people are still fucking protesting. There's the reason right there. Oh, what the fuck, dude? What the f— That's an unfucking deserved kill. What was that? Somehow I dashed through their body when they were on the ground. And then... Alright, I don't know. Got nothing. I got nothing. That was not a deserved kill for them. Nope. They had fucking tick of HP, somehow they lived that. That makes no sense. Yeah, fucking get wrecked. Good witch. Bullshit. Going for that fucking knockdown down there. Nope. I want to get on that fucking big rock, but it's gonna be very difficult to do. Is this guy fucking like serious with this shit? Wow, look at that fucking lag. What is that? Thank you, Rush. Thank you for the assist. Nice ranger over here. Nope, not gonna get him. Fucking ninja's back. That's how he gets to me in less than a second because fucking reasons. Like, it's just the servers. It's just the damn servers. Doing the scam, but it's that crap, just teleporting from fucking over there to there instantly. Like, yep, makes sense. My DP's a little low too, though, right now. I'm still at a damn pry Griffin Helm. You guys want to know how many stacks I've made with that Griffin Helm? Because I got stacks for days. You don't even understand until you see it. Stacks for days, and I'm making more. That's the funny part. That guy's not actually dead. Wow, look at that fucking push. That fucking push. I'm gonna see if I can't flank that. Yeah, that was a bad idea. That's a bad idea. That was a bad idea. Oh, you're thinking 6? 6 what, though? Dumbass striker. Nope. What the f— I'm in a flip! Just look. Of course it's the striker fights. Of course it is. Yep. Yep. Alright. Mm-hmm. Yeah, just keep them fucking. We just gotta keep rotating back and forth between the two guilds. That's all we can do. Bunch load of them right there. Bunch load of them right there. doing. Good night, Ninja. I'm looking at Mystic at all? I don't really know, man. I'm just so damn invested in this damn thing. What the fuck? Insta-gift from fucking air? It's probably the Sork though, but that's still stupid damage when I'm not even knocked down. Quick war, I think. Where are we? What do we do? I wanted to see the observe mode, but that's fine. Yeah, we're fucking losing it. We're losing 2 minutes. Oh, to play around with? Yeah, everyone's gonna try it, man. I'm gonna be trying it. We'll see. Highly doubt I'll main it or play it a lot, but we'll see. You never know. You never know. I mean, honestly, the big thing is they don't have their awakening, and it's gonna be the same as a striker, pretty much, pretty damn close. And I thought striker was okay, but fucking revive rush. Or they're not there no more. Okay. What? Wait, what? Okay. So, not only does my grab get cancelled by a fucking DK stun, even though I'm in animation, but then I'm apparently grabbed from the striker that I had already fucking grabbed. Okay. Getting boss gear? I mean, okay, so boss gear is what you want to aim for, obviously. It's extremely hard to get. Just all parts of it are. A lot of the time you're going to get them through drops or RNG, or you're going to get from the Night Vendor. Buying it off the marketplace is very damn difficult. I've tried so many times for that. It's practically impossible. What I would recommend as a new player, go for, there's a set called Lemuria. Go for Lemuria boots and gloves, and then go like heave the other two, maybe something along those lines would be a good idea. How the fuck did that Sork get out of fucking CC that quick? What the fuck? I disagree with that, Tiger. I've never had good luck sniping anything, so I don't know. You got a Kudum out of a cookie? You lucky shit. I wish I could get a Kudum out of a cookie. I want to get my Kudum back. It's been so long since I've had Kudum. I want it back. I have a build planned for that offhand. I can't really do it until I get it back. Yeah, that's really good if you got a Kudum out of a cookie, dude. that's better than the average player getting crap from that cookie. We need to get them off our fucking high ground, though. I don't want us to be bloodthirsty. We gotta get them off our high ground. Yeah, it's a fun game. Definitely gonna be. You're gonna feel the RNG eventually, and it's gonna hurt. It's a game that if you are old enough to drink, you're gonna want to drink occasionally. But like. It's hard. It's hard to get into right away, but it is. You said God awaken it. Fucking elephant. Oh. Who's fucking elephant? Oh my god, what the fuck? I'm getting killed by the fucking wizard or something. It's not even the elephant. Damn. Kazarka, if you save up the what are they called? This I'll show you. I have it in my inventory. The seals. If you save up seals for Kazarka, you could get Kazarka for 30 seals. And I know new players in the new server, like their login rewards, they have more. So you could probably get it within like a month, month and a half, 2 months at most. I'd say. Daily, that's what my brother did. So that's probably doable. So you basically get a Kazarka from just turning in these coins. No, not those. These Shikaku seals. We actually get more tomorrow. I'll be at 20, which is 30 for the other things. But that's what I'd recommend. To a new player, I would honestly say spend on that. It's worth it. There's no reason to wait for a duo ogre or something like that. You don't need that yet. Yeah, no need for that yet. And it's gonna take 10 months, so you have fun. You know. You got 15? Yeah, I know newer players, you should have gotten more login rewards. Like, there should be multiple pages of login rewards, I believe. Or maybe it was returning player. It might have been returning player, not new. I don't know. But... back up on the rock. Back up on the rock. Go, go, go. Rushicles in the corner just shooting arrows. Arrow fight! Knocked him over. Yeah, they're going away from the rock. I'm gonna be more in the open than I want to be. Rip. Oh, wait, maybe I can go on this rock. Maybe. Maybe. Definitely missing a little bit. They got the gear. Oh, what the f... What the f... I just get teleported on by a DK, not even on my screen. I need to actually see this in replay. What the fuck? Did that actually just happen? Or did they actually come in? I want to actually see if they actually came in on my screen. Because that's what I want to see. That's 16 seconds anyway, might as well see. I want to see what the fuck just killed me. I know it was a DK, but I want to see what. I want to see this. I want to see this DK coming on my screen somewhere. Yeah, no, DK just fucking teleported to my location. I just looked at it a second time. Fuck these servers, man. What the fuck was that? Literally invisible DK. That's bull. fuck is he not? CC'd from that? Goodness. DK is interesting. DK is like... They used to be like extremely broken, and then they nerfed one thing, which is just one of their iframes, basically. Which is like their sideways dash is now all... Okay. Are you kidding me? Just vanishes. Okay. Yeah, DK's in an interesting spot. It's still very good. I'd still say it's definitely No, you're dead, you're dead. You're not running away, Ranger. You're not running away. Ranger to scales is really late. You're like, that's like spot on, Tiger. Ranger to scales damn late. Yeah, DK is interesting. I just don't like. I don't like being a class that doesn't have to do combos, kind of thing. I mean, they have one combo, I guess, but it gets kind of old quick. Some people like it. I'm not a fan. You know, same with Wiz Witch. Like, I can never see myself playing Wiz Witch because I can't do that. You know, I can't do the same stuff for that one. It's not enjoyable to. How are they casting? Oh, it's a different person. God damn it, dude. New Ranger skill when? I guarantee it won't be frickin' Wednesday, but I want that skill so bad. Yeah, they can. They're frickin'. They can cast from there. What do you mean they can't do anything from up there? They can cast from there. Simple. Yeah, simple is the word. Extremely simple. Like, they simplified the living crap out of them. Ninja is extremely hard to play, but as you're seeing, they literally 100 to 0 everyone they touch. That are the squishy classes, no tanks, obviously. The squishy classes just get destroyed. Like, I'm getting absolutely just murdered from one all the time. Or a good one. The ones that are bad, you've seen, I've been one-comboing them. Fucking pop my ult. Oh, come on. Pop the damn ult! And that was late. Rip. Yeah, Striker's broken. Don't even. I wouldn't even recommend Striker just because it's broken. Unless you like playing a broken class, but I'm 100% against doing that garbage. Like they're extremely broken. They're the 1v1 god. Literally, I go to well, I was at Fogan's, right? I went to Fogan's, and the guy's like, "You want to duel for the spot, right?" And I'm like, "I guess." And fucking his buddy Striker just comes around the corner and just fucking 100 zeros me. He's like, "Spot's taken," and I'm like, "Are you kidding me?" Like literally, they 100 to 0 like every fucking class in the game, and they have less gear than every class in the game when they do it. That's the problem with Striker right now. And Wiz Witch can't kill him because fucking less magic damage. So basically, Wiz Witch and DK are useless against a Striker. And Ranger, you just need stupid amounts of gear to get past their evasion. So and because our accuracy is just not great. So, you know, it's a broken class. We'll leave it at that. It's a broken class and needs to be adjusted. There's no saying, you know, no one's gonna say it's not overtuned. It's overtuned. I mean, everything can grind, so That doesn't narrow it down for you. Oh my god, this fucking warrior's gonna fucking help. What the fuck? Okay, grab Dome Land, even though it was right on top of the guy. Are you kidding me? And then there's ninjas that just build evasion like this fucker that you can't fucking touch. As this class, pretty much, unless you have all accuracy. That's the okay. So I'm gonna give you a couple classes here that basically to scale later. Ninja's one of them. So Ninja Kuno, DK. No, sorry, not DK. Ninja Kuno Ranger. I think Tamer as well. And then I don't think Sork. I think Sork's actually scaling pretty high normally if it's just standard accuracy offhand. But in general, you want to go with an accuracy offhand for you want to go with accuracy offhand and then the accuracy offhand and Elsh weapon if you can get the Elsh weapon. Because Elsh gives the most accuracy. It's basically a Kazarka. It's a cheap Kazarka. It's crazy how damn good it is. I've used them on all my ults lately and they're so damn good. Yeah, pick a class that's fun, because honestly, at some point, they're either gonna frickin' balance the crap out of them at some point, which honestly is kind of already happening in KR. I mean, Ranger's issue's always been, we're supposed to be range, and they fucking gave us swords, you know? That's what made a lot of people re-roll right there. But, like, they actually... They're buffing our damage right now over there for Ranger. They're buffing their damage, or they're buffing Musa, I believe, as well. That's currently being worked on. There's new skills coming for all classes, pretty much, eventually here. Which Rangers, for example, would be a super armored kneel down, every shot knockdown. Basically, it's replacing what I'm doing here with these long cooldown knockdowns. What the f- Like, no grab lands on this fucking ninja, I swear. None. I don't fucking understand. If it's an accuracy issue, then that's garbage. I mean, I'm hoping that some point Witch's fucking protective area will just be fucking removed, because that's part of the problem why they're so strong. You remove that from them and they can no longer teleport in and be invulnerable while they cast. They actually can be knocked down and grabbed from the fucking grab classes and killed instantly. I do that now to a lot of them. It's just when they teleport in with protective area, I don't do damage to them because their DR is fucking plus what, 100? 150? Something stupid. Something ridiculously high. I know that. I don't know what the exact numbers for PA, but it's too strong. It's just way too strong. Everyone knows it. Fucking die already. Goodness, how much evasion do you have? That's not DR, that's evasion for sure. Because evasion would make it so my grabs and stuff missed, where DR wouldn't. Yeah, that's a mistake, Gex. That's a big mistake. Hopefully you... What class did you open it for? I wouldn't say you can't make do, because I've always grind with an accuracy offhand most of the time anyway, and it works pretty well. But Kudum's the monster damage offhand, so basically it's the best for grinding. So getting that is pretty damn good. And this person's AFK. Yeah, if you pick Ranger, I'll help you out. Train you, whatever else I gotta do. I've done that for everyone. I got a Discord too. I can link if you want it. Once if you decide to go Ranger, I'll give it to you. But Ranger right now it's a fun damn class. Like, it's a fun class, and in open world stuff, you can wreck house on like 1v5 a lot of times. But in this big PvP stuff right now, you don't really have the same kind of role. You're kind of just a knockdown and a burst damage. You kind of just gotta kite and just play as safe as you can in the background. But it's really hard to do when your bow doesn't do a lot of damage, you know. But it's not. It's really not a bad class. People that say it's a bad class haven't tried it. I still definitely think we need buffs, and they're coming. But do those buffs necessarily make us OP? It's gonna feel slow. If you're trying to level them up early, until you are level 35, I believe, you want to be leveling on a horse. So to shoot up, get some range and shit, just shoot off the horse. Oh my god, I'm overweight right now too. I'm just gonna fucking pop that in there and just shoot some arrows in here, and you know, just do ranger things. Okay. Yeah, you wanna level on a horse though. 100% want to level on a horse to like 35. Because that's where it's gonna be slow for you, is the leveling. Woo! Got him. I could have shredded his armor there too, actually, but I didn't. I wasn't sure how much I was gonna do there. I actually did more than I thought, so that's pretty good. Did I just sell the guild one? I hope I didn't. No, these are the guild ones. Okay, we're good. We're good. We're all good. But yeah, level on a horse, Gex. That's, if you want to give Ranger a good go, level on a horse to 35. You get a skill that's this. Gives you a good clear speed for the most part, and then eventually you're gonna get shotgun, and then you're gonna start getting evasive explosive or ultimate evasive shot, which is basically this, which allows you to cancel abilities into each other, kind of thing. It's interesting. Takes practice to do too, but it's not too bad. The damn DK, I'm not gonna bother. Or the Sork, I don't know, one of the two. Wait, what? He just... Okay, no. Yeah, their flexibility is right. I agree with that, 100%. Flexibility, we're range and melee. We're not one thing. It might be 20. I don't know. Dude, you think I know the skills by heart like that? I don't know. I just remember doing it to like 30. What the f... Seriously, this guy just fucking... Is this a fucking this ninja is a fucking joke. Like, how is that balanced? I don't want to hear you out gears me, garbage. It's fucking just evasion and... Why is that a fucking thing? Like, a ninja with skill actually has to get hit. This guy's just fucking taking no damage at all from anyone. Look at him. He's probably honestly fucking just desyncing everywhere. That's how he's winning. Like, look at that. Well, my whole guild is a fucking full accuracy guild, which, by the way, we all run accuracy. He should be fucking taking damage, and he's not. like... It's probably fucking popping Calc Elixirs, actually, now I think about it. Those were our login reward for today, I believe. If you just pop Calc Elixirs a bunch of times, I could see that fucking working. Striker is, like I said, it's completely busted. I didn't enjoy the class, but some people didn't like it. Seeing him from fucking two sides right now. Oh, give me a... Like, see, that's why Striker's broken right there. Did you see what he just did, Gex? Did you see it? Knocked me down 100 to 0. Doesn't have to use any other skill. No grab, no nothing. Just 100 to 0. Nothing. Nothing else. And he's probably rocking 160 AP. With, like, 320 some DP. Because that's what they all run. Like, and this is opinion. All the freaking classes, Ninja, Kuno, Ranger, Tamer already had damage. Those three, I'd say, honestly. Those three should have the highest burst in the game because they're not as safe. Ninjas seem to have a damn good burst. Rangers, it's okay. It honestly should be higher, or maybe between the more... Honestly, our passive sucks. Give me accuracy. Give me a damn accuracy passive. Want it. Give me mana back passive. Doesn't do jack shit. It's for the class. Yeah, I think we're fucked. I think we're fucked here. Tower's taking damage. They just have the high ground there popping shit on us. Fucking the other guilds over there. Yep, I think we're screwed. You're just saying. Pretty sure we're screwed. But Gex, what I'm gonna tell you what classes the roles are, just so you can decide for yourself. But right now, Striker, obviously, Striker's a tank, DPS, obviously, like stupidly strong DPS, and he's tanky, like stupid tanky, like just as tanky as fucking everyone else. I'd even say as tanky as a Valk, even. I don't know. He's tanky. He's stupidly. He's the most broken tank in the game right now because of his damage. Then you have the Rangers, you know, okay, takes a lot of practice, a lot of skill, and then you have, you know, the issue of what our role is in war right now is simply to knock down, take people out of the fight before they get to us. The problem is with Wiz Witch just teleporting in, it doesn't work all that great. Then you have Sork. Now Sork is basically teleport around, do damage until you get your ult, then pop your ball on a bunch of people, and you basically wipe groups with that class if you got it set up correctly. Fucking guild menu popped up when I fucking hit F. That's fine. I did not hit G. I hit F. Dumb game. I probably actually hit G, but then you have the ninja, who's basically your scout class with damage, and also just kind of sits on the outskirts and just picks off the lone targets, like a ranger, for example. Which, you know, that's fine. It's just, can we have a little more protection to defend ourselves against a burst like that? That also doesn't take damage because our accuracy is so shit, you know. Then you have the... I am lost. Most people I have seen together in a game is 5, and now I see you running inside a group of 20-30 people. This is Node Wars, Gax. This is Node Wars. This is the main fighting, I guess you could say, in the game. Once you have a guild, once you have your gear, this is what you go and do. There's also Siege Wars, which is way more players, but the way more players is a lag fest, and I wouldn't recommend even participating in it, to be straight honest with you. The Siege Guilds are still complaining about the lag and the desync and everything else going on, because they're protesting about it. It's ridiculous. It's a joke. It's the worst server connection possible for a game mode that doesn't fucking work, basically. It's the best way to explain it. Yep, let's get the picks, get the picks. Yeah, man. NA and EU have a very similar meta now. It's evasion accuracy. We kind of took your guys' perspective on things. We used to be all AP and DP, just like KR, but that changed. It definitely changed. What the? Like, stunned out of the air. Okay. Where was I? I was at Ninja. So Kuno, same idea, kind of a scout around, but they have a little bit more team fight than Ninja, because Ninja is a single target dealer more so, unless you're really good and have the gear that guy does apparently, or that guy's just popping a bunch of Kelp Pots, like I said, which Kelp Pots are like a plus 100 DR? I think it's 15 DR. That's still a lot. Then you have the Kuno has more of a team fight, as in that Kuno has a AoE throw that kind of like CCs a huge group, and they're a lot harder for me to catch than Ninja a lot of times. But if Ninjas again run evasion like they do, like you just saw that guy, no shit, not gonna be able to do much. Let's see what else. Tamer's just Tamer's. I don't want to be mean to Tamers, but Tamer is kind of where Ranger is. It doesn't really have a spot other than for defense, I guess. Really damn good defense. Class, when, you know, they're sending a couple of troops in, it's like a small scale fighting class, just like Ranger is in a lot of ways. Huge burst, huge burst. Single target for sure. A little bit of AoE here and there, but it's mostly single target, huge burst damage. Then you have Warrior. Now Warrior's very strong as well. Basically sits behind a shield and ults. That's a Warrior. That's literally the playstyle of a Warrior. You ult, and the ult's basically a big AoE damage daze, and it's quite stupid, to be honest. This fucking Striker's still chasing me and still doing stupid damage to me. It's kind of bullshit. AoE off, didn't do much, whatever. Then you have, let's see, like I said, Warrior's basically just an ult machine, that's all he does. Valk's gonna be a AoE pull, and also their ultimate pulls the enemy towards them, and then they drop down on top of them, which is pretty dope, actually. Then you have seriously, game, can you work in fucking favor of the fucking person controlling the game? Just the fuck these servers, man. Fuck these servers. The servers, as you can honestly tell just from watching me fight, they can't handle the load of the players, and it's a desync fest. Even in big fights, it's a desync fest. That's why, honestly, personally, that's why I like Ranger so much, is because in open world stuff, I can PK, I can do whatever the fuck I want. I'm a very strong class in a 1v1 scenario, and 1v5, 1v6, I'd even say 1v10 if you're good enough. And the servers actually usually work with you in that sense, but Node Wars, forget it. Forget it. I'm a knockdown. So I went to Valk. Oh, Musa Mewa. Musa is a class I'd probably stay away from just because they're having I mean, they're getting buffed right now, but they're literally designed to scout, I guess, is the best way to put it. And they don't do a huge amount of damage unless you have a stupid amount of gear late game. A lot of my main Musas have quit in my guild, or like a couple of them have, because they couldn't deal with it anymore. They couldn't deal with how much gear they had and how little they did for their group. And it sucks. I everyone agree that sucks. Now, granted, they did probably just as much damage as me, but to like, I'm talking about like sieges and stuff. They go to sieges and they said they do like no damage at all, which is, you know. Oh yay, this fuck. What else we got? Nah, don't be rude. What am I being? What did I be rude to? I don't even know where the stream's at this point. You guys are delayed compared to what I said, so. That's Musa. Then there's Meiwa. Meiwa is good. Meiwa is basically the same thing as Musa, but huge burst damage. They do root themselves on attack though, which is, you know, what balances them out a little bit because you're able to grab them and stuff. Sometimes you can't do it because of the lag and desync, and they're moving around constantly. And they have super armor on dash, and super armor on dash means like you can't CC them unless it's a grab. Good luck grabbing a extremely fast dashing Meiwa. You know, it's pretty damn hard. What else? What other class am I missing? I already said Striker. Mystic here soon. Oh, DK. DK is very similar to Musa Meiwa. They basically just do a bunch of damage. What the I'm just stunned from air. There's nothing stunned me. Nothing actually did damage to me to stun me, and yet I can't move. DK, Ranger, Striker, Ninja. Alright. I mean, yeah, just try them all. Figure out which one you want. I'm telling you right now, Ranger's very hard. It took a long time to master. Again, if you want to play it, I would be glad to teach you. DK, pretty simple. Striker, really simple. Ninja's again going to be another one. You're going to have to find someone. I don't know how to play Ninja, so you're going to have to find someone to teach you Ninja. And possibly teach you how to get the gear that one guy just had, because he was untouchable that entire war for my entire guild. Okay? So, yeah. I mean, if you already opened the Kudum on the DK, keep in mind you can always sell that Kudum and get another Kudum down the road, because there is a tax, so you're gonna sell it and get a little bit less than what it's actually worth. So you won't be able to just buy a different Kudum of that other class, but you could save up 100 mil and then combine it with that one that you made, or the Kudum money you sold, and then you can basically get another Kudum for the other class. If you're lucky, of course, you gotta snag them, or you can go grind them from the actual boss, but that's a pain in the ass as well, so. But you can do that, you can exchange that Kudum if you wanted to do that. But yeah, like I said, I would take every, if you haven't taken every class to 56, get every class to 56 at the minimal. Or all those classes all the classes you said you wanted to play, get to 56 on all of them. make sure it's what you want. If you figure out which one you want, that basically you want to make sure you get 56, because that's where the class changes from. Example, Ranger goes from bow. I can't pot. I can't pot. All right, let me go buy a pot real quick, just so I can make a point here.
Hello, adventurer.
All right, let's just get a pot. Okay. All right, so Ranger went from bow with good speed. Honestly, it was the best class in the game on launch. High damage, high reward. It was a very damn good class. Okay, and then it was nerfed into the ground pretty damn hard, removing the damage from this skill, a couple other skills, whatnot. So this shotgun definitely does way less damage than it used to. It used to basically 3-shot people. At the minimal, 3-shot people. Some people would 1-shot if they had enough AP. And then accuracy became a thing, and evasion, but that wasn't a thing back then. Then you have, you know, they go to sword. As you can see me go from sword to bow. So sword is the awakening. This is level 56. You get this. You get the sword. Now the sword's got, you know, longer cooldowns. Definitely has more damage. You got to grab out of that as well with the awakening. But then you got to look at DK's awakening, and you honestly got to go look at all the awakenings too. Let's make sure it's what you want to go for, because DK goes from probably what you're playing now, which is, you know, a big long sword swinger, into a 2 smaller swords like around their body kinda, and they dash around quick, and then they have huge AoE and range. They're really fast, like really fast. Now they were nerfed a bit to make it so you could still catch them, which was the biggest issue. You never used to. That's why they were broken. But that's no longer the case. And then I think you had Striker. Striker goes from being the punching machine you're using currently to having, as you saw, these big minions circling him, and basically that's where his damage comes, the big ass minions. And then he has like 2, 3. I think he has 3 grabs. 3 grabs. I want to say he has 3 grabs, or 1. Either that or he combos it correctly. He does 1 grab into a drag, like he can run with and drag you across the ground, and then yeah. And then there's Ninja. Ninja goes from like I think it's Shurikens and yeah, Shuriken is short sword to like a bunch of swords. Like it's 1 second. Let me actually look up what the hell it's called. It's Surikatana. It's like swords. Like it's legitly swords. You go from 1 sword to a bunch of swords. Next rail, don't let people tell you it's dead. Like I said, like I'm not trying to say it's not bad, because it is. It's not exactly strong, but you can still do good as a Musa. I still have a couple good Musas in my guild. I said we did lose a couple. We also did lose a couple from them going into siege with FML actually, as like. With FML actually. Sorry, someone came in the room. And basically they saw their damage output, they weren't happy with it, they saw that they were kind of just a CC, and they moved on, you know, they moved on to a new class. But next roll, don't let that deter, you know, it's also getting buffs in KR right now. I don't know what how good the buffs are gonna be. I know you're getting more range on a couple skills. But honestly, what you're really good at as that class, this is the role I want to mention for Musa, because it is a little bit better than Meiwa in this regard, is that they're a little quicker, and they kind of just spin on the target rather than rooting themselves, so they can go in, disrupt some people repairing their base, right, and then get out. I actually had my main, or one of my main Musas that we haven't seen. This is the one that actually we're not hearing from, unfortunately. He built a evasion built Musa, or like DP, full DP basically, like 165 AP, and he would literally just be a base disruptor. So he would go into an enemy base, spin all over them repairing basically, so they can't repair while we're trying to attack them, and then leave. And he could do it repetitively without dying all the time. Like he was very, very good. So you can go that route. But yeah, if you're having fun with Musa, do not quit Musa because people say it's crap, okay? It's the same reason why people say Rangers, oh, Rangers dead, Rangers, you know, useless, whatever. You can still play the class, it still has damage, it's still, you know, it's still good. It's just, it's very skill reliant, and it's definitely not great in the big fights, and that's, put it this way, this is something my guildie mentioned to me yesterday, and I kind of added to it, and I got yelled at for it, but whatever. But anyway, he's like, I really hate how this game kind of became a Wiz Witch Fest. Is he wrong? Not really. In big fights, it's Wiz Witch, or fucking Striker, or DK. That's it. Maybe Warrior as well, I'd say, in there, and maybe Valk, because they're also pretty damn strong right now as well. But basically what they do is, you know, you cast Protective Area of best evasion starter gear. I don't... Honestly, let me take a look for you, bud, because I'm pretty sure... Starter gear, I would say Lemuria boots for sure. Hydroxify. Sorry I didn't see it earlier, I was, yeah. Anyway, you want Lemuria. I spelled that wrong. Oh, I still spelled that wrong. No thingy. There we go. Lemuria is going to be what you want to get starting off, unless you can get Muskin shoes. But this is basically the evasion boot. It's the same as the Muskin. Like you can see in comparison to here. Let's just go to this. Compared to the Muskin, I've done a video on this already, but I'll show it again. Muskin shoes versus the Lemuria shoes. One less DP. Very similar on the evasion level. It's actually only -1 evasion. Damage reduction is identical. So it's definitely the shoe you want to go for evasion. Starting off, it has one slot though, not two, which is the only difference between really a Muskin and this. Wait, I got top half? I got top half? No way. I didn't get top half. What? I did not get no top half. Now I'm confused. I gotta ask. Top half. I didn't even know that. How do I... shoot. How do I know I can do that. Hang on, 1 second. I just need to see it for myself, you know, because they're saying I'm top on RBF right now. I want to see it. I do a lot of RBF for anyone that's wondering about that. Always hide name. Always display name. Apply. I mean, it doesn't show anything. Maybe it's top RBF for the guild. Maybe is what they're talking about. I don't know. I don't know. I'm definitely not top RBF in all players. That'd be a no-no, but you know. Yeah, main is a witch. Yeah. absolutely. I forget what the hell I was talking about. I remember talking. Oh, we're talking about evasion gear. Let's do evasion gear first, and then we'll go back to the Wiz Witch topic because that's everyone already knows what I'm going to say about it. So I mean, but for chess piece, I mean, I don't think Lemuria's got the most evasion actually. I want to just look real quick. 35, 43. It might though. I think boss gear might. RBF is something I can show you in a bit here. It's called Red Battlefield. It's essentially my definition of a balanced PvP, because it's what's the word? It's very, very straightforward fighting. There's not a lot of ganking going on. There's not a lot of teleportation. The servers can handle the load of the people because the cap of the players is 50, I believe, or I think it's 60. Michael Hill, yes I have. Here it is, right there on the booties. I do stack. Before I had evasion, before I had muskins, I stacked, you know, knockdown resistance up the butt on my helmet and my boots, up the butt. It works very, very well. People keep saying it's not great. You don't need that much of it. Blah blah blah. It helps. Okay, I've gone from only doing a 125 in the boot and movement speed to both. Huge difference in survivability or how often I am knocked over from anything. Like, example, like the Zerker Cannon, if I could block one, sure, but then that second shot is going to knock me over because I can't, you know, swap block again that quickly, so the knockdown resistance will actually block that shot for me, which is awesome. I'll still take damage, but it'll block the shot. You know, it'll just block the knockdown. The resistance will block it. So to say they're bad is no. It's knockdown resistance and resistance in general are good. I've also ran something called stun stiff freeze. I believe I put that in the helmet and the chest piece. I forget which one. What the other one is. But stun stiff freeze makes it so if you're less often to get dazed, which really does work. I've actually walked out of Berserker ultimates that way. Now, the one thing I'm going to say is that evasion works the same way as a resistance, because basically if you don't get the hit in the first place, you don't get stunned, you don't get whatever. That's why for my helmet here, I got rid of that kind of gem and put evasion 20 or evasion 40. It seems to be working pretty well. Special attack evasion rate, this is a ranger thing. I don't know if everyone always uses this, but special attack evasion rate, basically you got a 20% chance to essentially dodge the extra damage that yellow weapons provide. Like, see, all special attack damage plus 1 level, you actually would dodge that extra damage, which extra damage gets applied from knockdown or down damage, back damage, air, I said back, what else? Air, maybe knockdown, crit, maybe crit was one of them. I don't remember, but they basically miss that damage, or they have a chance to miss that damage on you. It works pretty well. Back to evasion though. Yeah, Gex, that's it. If you are high enough level for it, basically what you're gonna do, hit escape, go to Red Battlefield, and well, right now it's barred off, meaning it's just not available at the moment. But as soon as it's available, click on it, and it's going to teleport you to the Valley of 4 channel, and then into RBF. Bring some money, and the guys there is going to have pots. Up on the top roof there is going to have pots for you. And he's also going to have a daily mission that I actually already completed. You can see it's done right there. That will give you seals. Then the seals, you can get a stone, basically, and that stone you melt with a gem of your choosing, and you get Red Battlefield gems, which is essentially, for example, this one would be a Red Battlefield Crystal of Adamantine that would give me stun stiff, freeze resistance, plus 5% added on to the knockdown bound resistance here. So I would get 10 total if I was to get 2 of them. But I usually just sell them. I mean, it's 20 mil. It's 20 mil if you do it. Accurate fail stack chart. I mean, accurate's not really a good word, but because nothing's actually purely accurate, but it's I've been using this one. It's pretty damn close to perfect as far as like what the round area you should be doing things at. No problem, Michael. Give me a moment. Let's keep looking at evasion, though. I honestly do want to keep looking at the evasion. It's interesting. If it is the case, let's just take a look. Let's look at Rokaba try. Try Rokaba. Now Rokaba actually has more DR, not evasion. I'm seeing that right off the bat. So yeah, so Rokaba. Let's see the helmet. Because someone was telling me Rokaba is good. I'm like, what? I mean, it might be decent, but okay, a little more evasion. Yeah, Rokaba is actually pretty good. Oh wait, no, that's a Tri-Griffin helm. Hang on, let me see a Tri-Griffin helm real quick. I'm pretty damn sure it's gonna pass it. It did, I believe, right? It's 24, and Rokaba was what? Rokaba's 23. Okay, so it's, yeah, it's still more. So boss gear is still going to be best for evasion from the looks of it. I'm looking through them all, but look at boots too. Just, and actually no, boots is it's Muskins. It's not even going to be a comparison. I'm going to say probably full boss, so probably full. Let's see here. Let's see this one. Yeah, that didn't give any extra evasion at all. So I'm gonna say full full boss is gonna be the most evasion, and then obviously you can go for the extra evasion of the obviously the alchemy stone. The there are earrings. This earring gives evasion. I think it's all the earrings, all that type. Right? Is it? Yeah, it is. So, and the Manos earrings will give you evasion. They are DP, not AP. Keep that in mind. You're doing nothing wrong, Caleb. It's called RNG. Welcome to Black Desert. This is where shit goes down. Basically, what you're gonna want to do is, if it's failing at like you're at 30 stacks already, is what you're telling me. If you want to, and this is just my recommendation, punch it to 35. If not, and you want to make a new stack, go on another character, make a new stack, start over. Basically, you want to make sure before you start upgrading that plus 14 anymore, though, that you have, I'd say, I'd start probably at like an 18, start at like an 18 stack, I'd say, on another character with Lemuria boots, and punch it and hope it goes through. Again, welcome to Black Desert. This is the one issue of the game, which is the really, really annoying upgrade system. Plus 14 to plus 15 is a really low chance to go through. Yeah. If you're already at a 30 stack, I'd probably go on another character, make an 18 stack, and then punch stones through that thing again. If it doesn't go again, just keep repeating the same process. Eventually it'll go through, and you'll have a bunch of stacks that you also made from that you can use to get that thing higher up, or you can get your accessories higher up, whatever the hell you want to do. Heave is the best helm you can get. Well, look at Heave. Oh look, I'm not gonna say yes or no. Why though? Evasion 23, damage reduction of 45. Was Griffin? Fuck. 23 and 45. 24 and 43. How is it better? Heave is the best helm you can get. I don't agree with that. It might be the best you can get for green. That might be true. Let me take a look at that. Yeah, that's not... Okay, so what you're looking at, the parentheses, that doesn't apply to PvP. If you're talking about the stuff in the parentheses, it doesn't apply to PvP. You want me to look at ultimate try? 2345. It's the same thing. I don't know why you're saying it's the best though when you could type in... I could probably even do Gaiath. Let's do Gaiath Helm. I misspelled that. Oh, wait, no I didn't. I don't think I did. Is it maybe G-E-I-A? Yeah, it is. Gaiath Helm, Gaiath Helm, whatever you want to call it. 24, it's at 24 evasion. You're gonna have more evasion. No, boss gear is still better, buddy. Here's why. You're looking at the hidden. You're looking at the monster of it. You're looking at what applies to mobs, or like grinding. I'm pretty damn sure. Let me look, but someone told me that's what that is, and that's what I've been going by. So let me take a look. Hello there, Nick. We're testing a theory here. I'm being told something that I don't think is... Let me look. No, what the f... This isn't even it. Pretty sure it's... I can't find the damn info on it, but I've just been told that by multiple people that that's applying to mobs. So I mean, and then I want to say Griffin Helm was better than Gaiath because of the DR? Yeah, that's what it was. Griffin had more DR, I believe. Yeah. Yeah, that's right. But that doesn't make any sense, Renaro Willie? Renaro Rella? Renoa? I'm gonna just call you Renoa. That doesn't make sense though, because why would I go from my Tri-Heave to a plus 11 Griffin Helm and be tankier? Yeah, post a sheet, I'm interested. I'm interested if you can find the sheet. Let me see it. If it shows that's actually scaling, that hidden stuff, because that hidden stuff I've been told is for mobs. Or that parentheses stuff, I should say. How hard is it snipe boss gear? How pre-order works? All pre-ordering 100 mil gear for 200 mil. Does that mean that? No. So pre-ordering, essentially pre-ordering your, give you an example, I guess. Give me a second. Go to the actual market now, since we need to actually see this. Okay, so pre-ordering, basically, if I wanted to pre-order, let's do Margoria Seafood, because why not? I want to pre-order Margoria Seafood, right? The way pre-ordering works is I would essentially set my pre-order price. The person with the highest pre-order price is obviously, once the thing goes to pre-order, is going to get the first, you know, the first go at it kind of thing. Now, the way it works is it's based on region, I believe, is what people have been telling me. So basically, if I was to pre-order something in Velia, obviously, I would get it from someone in Velia, you know. Where if I was to put up a Kudum or something along those lines in Velia, I only am going to be getting it in the Velia area and like Heidel area, I believe. I don't know. But I know if you go to like Alta Nova, for example, which is, you know, across the map, like this way, like Alta Nova's over here, or you go even farther and go to like Valencia, way out in the desert, and you were to do a pre-order for a Kudum and a friend puts one up, you would have the highest chance of getting that Kudum unless someone else already has a pre-order there at a higher price. That's the way it would work. Yeah, and yeah, it is for mobs. That's what I thought. I'm right. I knew it. Well, I want to wait for the guy to get the sheet though, because I'm curious though, because I mean, if it means I can be more tanky, screw it, you know. But yeah, I'm pretty sure it is for mobs. So yeah, he would be better against mobs, but you're still losing a little bit for, you know, the other helmets. Which the helmet is the one piece of boss gear that is very minimal of an improvement compared to the standard gear, but it still gives you the full boss set, which gives me my attack speed I need, and I kind of need it, so, you know, and it's full boss, so full boss. Full boss is nice to have. You don't need it, but it's definitely nice to have. Okay, so the way it works is someone puts up an item, and then RNG of the game decides whether or not it goes to pre-order or whether or not it goes to the marketplace. Depending on what item it is, obviously. I mean, if people are putting up a bunch of carrots are not going to go to pre-order very often, you know, because not many people are going to be pre-ordering carrots, for example. But yeah, it's RNG whether it goes to pre-order or the market. Yep, bingo. Said it before I even probably said it on stream, so because of the delay, good old delay. Like I said, if you wanted to like gift a Kudum to a friend, like you wanted to give that DK Kudum to a friend, I would go to like Valencia or something way far away from the main area of players, have them put up a pre-order for probably 50 mil over, maybe would probably be fine, and they would have the highest chance of getting it through that pre-order. But if it goes to the marketplace, then well, it kind of just goes to the marketplace. I think the marketplace is actually completely linked through everything, so someone would be buying that at some point, pretty damn quickly after that point, after you put it up. Which pre-orders, you'll know if you have a pre-order within like the first, I think, what, 5 minutes? 2 minutes? 2 to 5 minutes, I'd say. You'll get a message saying, oh, you successfully pre-ordered this item or something like that. Or it'll say, oh, this person bought this item and it was someone else that you didn't want to get it, kind of thing. That happens. Get out of that party. So there's no one even in it.
Aren't you supposed to pray under the moonlight?
Ugh. Good to see my headset's not actually causing issues this time. For anyone that's been in my recent streams, the popping noise that happens, I don't know if it actually happened on stream or not, but because I never actually watched through them completely. But yeah, so apologies for that. But I actually got a new headset coming in here soon, so that'll be nice to have. I see people typing, sell my item for pre-gift. Can I sell my code for a pre-gift to get some plus a gift? Those are probably spammers in chat. Don't even worry about those guys. If it's a guild or something that's different, I don't know. How we make silver, oh boy. I mean, I'm not the greatest at it, I'll be honest with you guys, but I know a way to make silver that I'm still working on, and it's going to take a long ass time, which is trading. Trading is, you know, a huge part of getting high-end money later. Still working on it. Like, as you saw, I'm not very far into it. Skilled 4, because it's just boring as hell. It is very, very boring. Can't send links. Just get rid of the HTTP and send it, I guess. Or like get rid of the, you know, little thing. It still doesn't make sense though, Renor, or yeah, Roar-a-Noah. Yeah, Roar-a-Noah. It does not, still doesn't make sense to me. That it's got more evasion or more defense or any of that stuff though, because I had one at try and had a +11 Griffin helm, and the +11 Griffin helm beat it out. I don't know how that's possible. Like, it actually beat it out in taking damage. Like survivability of just hopping into RBF and, you know, not dying nearly as much. Like, that happened. I don't know if I have footage of it, but it happened. Where Heave, I had put it on, and it'd be definitely a quicker death. So, something's going on there. I honestly don't know if I would believe him if I was to watch it. I can always go find it. I mean, I know where Moreland. You're saying it's Moreland TV, right? Yeah. I could probably find it. I can hunt that down. Probably after stream we'll do it. Try to think. All right, so. I'm down to watch. I mean, there's a lot of things though that can test it. I mean, class. I mean, what are they using for the class? What are they using for the? Because different classes have more accuracy. I mean, it's one of the biggest issues with testing anything is, especially armor, would be the class difference. You know, that kind of thing would definitely account for stuff like that. Why is this locked? Okay. I didn't lock it, but that's fine. 3 minutes until I can do RBF. So probably do RBF in a second here. Go get my reward I need to collect, and then do some RBF. But I don't. Yeah, I don't. I'm really looking at it. Yeah, and he should be praised for it. Instead, he's fucking banned from the game. He said he's making, you know, he's working on another account though. I did see a post about that. But these are stats that should have been fucking in the game to start with, so I mean, you look at the stats of Nova and look at the stats of Kudum. Kudum obviously wins. Then you look at the fucking stats of Bronze versus Kudum. Obviously, Bronze wins as far as accuracy goes. But Kudum gives enough accuracy to where I think if you can get accuracy accessories on a Kudum, you might be okay. You know, you might be able to be a little tankier as a ranger and still do pretty good damage, as well as do monster damage, you know. Because I believe Kudum gives DR. I'm gonna double check, because I believe it's DR. I'm pretty damn positive it's DR, but I want to just make sure. Kudum. Yeah, damage reduction of 9 or 11. Monster evasion of 27. So you know it's got that extra evasion for monsters. It's nice. Evasion of 9, damage reduction of 11. It's a really damn good offhand. 11 damage reduction is nice. You know that's extra. That's DR. And it's got 11 accuracy to go with it. I mean, I have a build planned for this thing. I mean, I can actually probably show you guys right now. If I... How do I do this? Because I can post links. I could probably post this, so give me a... At least I think I can. Get that guy Azo out. Alright. Oh shit, it doesn't have... Hang on. Alright. There we go. Alright, copy. Boom. Alright. Alright, so... if you guys use that link, you can see what my planned build, or my idea build is for this Kudum. You know what? Forest Ring would be really nice to have, but I think Forest Ring is just extremely difficult to get. I mean, how many people actually have Forest Rings? Let alone can I even get a Forest Ring here? I think it's actually called Bernardo's Ring, but... you know... Okay, yeah, there's 4 in stock, so 34 mil though piece. Very similar to my Mark Shadow 3DP. It's not bad. It's really not. I still think a hybrid build's still gonna suit Ranger very well. I just need to test it. That's why I sent that link, by the way. That's my planned hybrid build. I don't know how well it's gonna work. I also don't know if I still need. I believe. Let me look at it one more time. Yeah, I don't know if I'm still gonna need to get rid of some more AP. Like example, maybe going a good deed necklace there for even more accuracy. I don't know. But I think that build might work pretty damn well on Ranger. But yeah, Forest Ring would be really nice to have, but I don't think it's going to be very possible. And if you didn't see from the plan, I mean, I'm getting a Capotia ring, which is when I hit 61, I'll get a basically free Tri-Crescent, which will probably hold me over for a while. Obviously, I gotta go for another one eventually, but actually go for a real one. But you know, it's still a nice damn. That's that's an AP gain right there for sure. From where I currently at, which is like 180s. I'm gonna be at 190s if I get that. So that grind continues. Where are we at? Red Battlefield. 20 seconds. I'm kidding. Well, I'm interested to try that build. So if anyone's a ranger and has tried that, let me know. But I mean, I think something like that, and then maybe like I said, a good deed necklace of duo or higher. You know, that might be pretty damn good. And I'll be roughly at the same AP as I would be with bronze, but I'll have more defense, and it might work out at saving my ass a few times, you know, because we do need a little bit more survivability. As glass cannony as we are, I mean, I prefer to have some survivability, but at the same time, if I do Rosar, obviously Rosar takes me out of the fight. I have no damage if I use Rosar. Because there's not enough accuracy there.
town is peaceful. Have a pleasant stay.
Oh, hey, money. I sold those earlier. I was just trying to get some extra money because like I said, my gem broke on my helmet. I had to buy a new one, and it cost me some money there. So I kind of sold off some things I fished overnight and whatever else. Just kind of lying around. Wasn't a lot, to be honest. Yeah, I can't read that. Can't read that. Any second now, I can go to some RBF. Media Merchant Union. I don't know what that is, man. To be honest, I don't know what that is. It's probably something new that I didn't know about, or it's been in the game for a while and I should know about it. I don't know. But like Lemuria is a nice new set that you should go for if you want boss gear early. Like I hate that people are saying don't get it because it's one slot. You know what? It's readily available and it's boss gear. It's gonna give you way more survivability than freaking green gear. That one slot will hurt in some areas, yeah, for sure, but... Spooky!
If you lose your composure, you'll eventually lose yourself.
Alright, let's go. Let's go. RBF time. But basically, shoot, who was that? That was Gex? Yeah, Gex. This is RBF. I'll show you when it'll be up in a second. You've probably seen some footage of this before. Basically, it's a battle arena. It's a very fun thing to do. Oh wow. No. Gex, in certain areas it will be. In like higher level areas it would be.
Aren't you brave to hold away?
In like desert areas, I believe accuracy offhand can do a little bit better than Kudum a lot of times, but like the actual let's go kill things. Oh yeah, there's a skill EXP boost too. Yeah, I know, it's crazy. Like, why would you not get that set? I don't get it. One gem slot. Who cares? You're getting skill points quicker. Something that I had to grind at Rogues from 57 to 59 for. You're getting way quicker because they're not way quicker, but it's quicker. You know, 3% still gain. Tells you scrolls to amplify that higher. But yeah, this is RBF. Basically, it's a big old battle arena. You can see it's very straightforward fighting. Nothing too complicated. Usually I play up top. Just gonna go for slows and whatnot because that's what we're good at. I mean, you could try to go for a knockdown there, like it did there. Teleported. Person's dead, maybe? Maybe? Nope. Didn't get him. Didn't quite get him, but... You can see the frame rate's very, very nice. The gameplay is a lot smoother. It's not nearly as teleporty and desyncing everywhere. It still desyncs, but it's not nearly as bad. And that's just due to the server. The servers just got... The servers are crap. Let's be honest. Oh, what the fuck? I just fell through the thing even though I dashed down the ramp. Shit. That striker's dead. But yeah, this is RBF. You can see it's a lot more... what's the word? It's basically just TDM. It's TDM. But it's a very balanced TDM because it's not so much... What's the word? Oh, was witches only teleporting on top of you? I mean, they still do, but there's a lot more freedom and a good frame rate to go get away from things. Again, there's not as decent back into time and space like it happens all the time in Node Wars. But God damn it. Fucking Sork ball. The Sork. It's good old Sork's knockdown. But I just be a nuisance. That's what I do when I go in here. I be a nuisance. Pets, you're gonna want a dog for sure. You're gonna want possibly a bird, maybe. That's an optional. The fox and the dog, I would say, are the main two. You want any type of dog and then a fox. Fox is a desert debuff, it goes up less on you, which is really nice. And then the dog for sure. Hedgehog would be nice too if you. Well, that one's in a bundle kind of thing, but I don't even know. I don't know if they still sell that, but that basically you gather more material when you're going out and gathering things, which is nice for life skilling people for sure. Oh, you have 5 pets already. Outfit, obviously one outfit would be recommended to get the 10% EXP boost. What else? I mean, value packs are pretty damn good, but that's a monthly thing you gotta decide to do or not do. I do them, but right now they gave us a couple free ones, so I'm not currently using my own. I'm just using what they gave us. Honestly, I'm still debating on how much more money I want to spend on this game because I don't know what's going on. Because, you know, people are still protesting. You know, you got a lot of guild people, or the lead guilds and stuff, or lead guilds, you know, siege guilds. Still wondering. There's a lot of people are quitting just as well. So it's like, who knows what's gonna happen with this game? So I'm kind of just debating how much more money I want to spend right now. I'm very, very cautious what I'm spending right now on it. But yeah, I've been doing the value pack and then artist memories with the rest of the money a lot of times because artist memories just speed up the repair time because, you know, it's a pain in the ass, to be honest here. And honestly, what do you think the siege people do to get ahead so fucking easily? They spend money on fucking artist memories. If that's not pay to win, I don't know what the fuck is. And I've known that for a while. I've known that item's pay to win fucking forever. Like, it is. It is. No one can say it's not. It is. It's the one pay to win thing that's in this game that you can't really get rid of. And, I mean, people are trying to get them to make it so it's available in game, but it's not. I mean, loyalties work, but you only get 1 for 400. Like, what good is that gonna do ya? It's only good for green stuff, you know, or blue. I can't say blue stuff. It's decent. That's, you know, it's 6 repair versus 3, but it's still, that's, you know what I mean? Like, it's definitely a pay-to-win item. Why, you know, I used them with my value pack because I don't have anything else to spend them on, you know. But yeah, honestly, I don't. I wouldn't say dying necessarily. You can clearly see there's plenty of players, but like the drive, I guess, that's driving people to play it is kind of going away. I don't know. I don't know how to explain it. I wouldn't say it's dying. It's not the right word. I enjoy it. I don't know. I'm being honest with you guys. I don't know how much longer. If a game comes out that's very good and is an MMO and, you know, has decent PvP, guilds and everything and all, okay. And there's a Musa. There you go. There's the Musa. You know, a game comes out, it's very good maybe not good combat's even a word. Just decent combat, guild, everything else, and actually has good servers for wars. I mean, I'm gone. I don't know about anyone else, but I'd be gone. Pretty sure a lot of people would be, honestly. Because the servers are, honestly, the biggest thing holding this game back right now is definitely servers. From being, like, extremely more competitive than it already is, you know. And it sucks, but that's the truth. Well, then, it's a little bit of class balance here and there, but I mean, I still say it's mostly servers, because, I mean, if the servers weren't so bad, and there wasn't as much decent going on in those wars and in the sieges, what would happen with Ranger? Oh, we'd be able to land our grabs. Oh, we'd be able to land a lot of our skills that don't usually work in Node Wars. Like, example, Nature's Tremble. Like, it's a hit or miss skill right now, because, like right there, they use it and they don't even get fucking phased by it, you know? And they weren't even casting yet. It's those kind of things, you know? It's, I don't know. I'm kind of ranting a little bit, but, you know, it gets old, you know? It definitely gets old where the servers are the main issue of the game, and, you know, again, like I said, if a new game comes around and has decent combat, guilds, good fucking, you know, an open world to explore, life skills, the whole works, you know, I think everyone would leave, I'm being honest. That's why Ash of the Creation, for example, even though it is kind of a meme right now, because, you know, we still don't know what's going on with the game, and the comment for the game looked really bad, not gonna lie, but, like, that's why something like that, if that was to come out and be good, you know, I don't think people would stay, being straight up honest. Enough negative Nancy talk about the game. Let's play, you know. Where the fuck did they go? There's a lot of games coming too. I want to say this as well. There's a lot of games coming, or a lot of MMOs in the works. Maybe not necessarily MMOs, but like almost like a Diablo style MMO, but very action-packed, very good combat, that kind of thing. I've seen them. You guys know I'm talking about Lost Ark. You guys also know I'm talking about Project. What's the other one? Project what? What is it called? Project something. Project Lineage or Project. I forget what it's called, but it's basically like a Lineage remake kind of thing. But really fucking heavy on the graphics, and just it looks good. You know, it looks damn good. I think I'll be playing a couple of those at some point. And like I said, I already said, when Bless Online comes out, you bet your ass I'll be checking that out. Yeah. Bless is the one I'm looking at right now. It's one of the games I'm probably going to stream on a Wednesday. Is probably the plan, is when it launches, or depending on when it's straight. I mean, it could launch, you know. I believe it said it was gonna be February, but I mean, if it launches sooner or something, you know, that's the leaked news, you know. If it was gonna launch sooner than that or something, and I was on, you know, Christmas break or some shit, I'd probably stream it the day it released, to be honest, as long as I can get into the game. Just to check it out. But Bless's Ranger combat is good. I mean, it's not Black Desert, like you know, it's not flashy, it's not Black Desert, but it's good. It's single target high damage, shooting off of walls and shit. If you've ever seen the PvP for it, or the wars, the sieges for it, you're shooting off of walls, basically sniping single targets, doing good damage. You also have an AoE arrow rain. You know, it looks damn good. It's also very, it's snappy. It's a very snappy looking combat for the Ranger. Which again, I would play Ranger, obviously. That's what I would play. But I mean, the other classes, I don't know if they'd be as fun because, you know, it's tab targeting. I mean, tab targeting is definitely something you got to get used to. I'm used to it, but I've never really liked melee and tab targeting. That's why I've always played a Ranger or a mage. I mean, not gonna lie, I've played mages before if Ranger's not available, but it's not live per se. I mean, you could probably figure a way into it, but there's a remix, or I can't even say that. You could probably get on the Korean one as well if you do use a VPN, but there's also a remake server they're doing that you could probably go and try out. I believe Ranger actually just released on it. I saw a video. I haven't watched it yet, but they were showing the little furry class, and they had a bow in the image. So I'm assuming Ranger might be on rebuild now. So it'll be interesting to see what they do to him, because the original combat looked really good. A little slow, but not too bad compared to the other classes. The other classes are really slow. That was the biggest issue with the combat, that it was slow. I'm not even trying now. I need to like concentrate. Holy crap. Freaking striker shit. It's freaking striker shit. But yeah, you could probably get into the rebuild, test it out, see if you like it. I believe there's a Japanese one and there's also a Korean one. I am not sure. I'm not 100% sure on that, but I'm pretty sure it was. Someone was saying it was Japan, and then the other people are saying it's Korean. So maybe the guy that does the videos fucked up and it's not Japan, it's Korean, because it does look Korean. It does not look Japanese as far as like the text logo and stuff that I've seen. I know MMO Byte's been doing a lot of footage on that game as well, and there's also what's that other guy? Shoot, I'm trying to remember what the other. There's another guy that's covered the game a lot. Swiss. I don't know. He does like an entire tutorial basically for it, like showing what's coming. He shows off all the classes, says their roles, kind of thing. Which, you know, the roles are pretty damn good. I mean, it's more of a Trinity system, but it's gonna be slower paced. That's something that some people are gonna like, some people are gonna hate. I think I might like it just because it's a little more strategic locationing. And like I said, they're improving the combat system to be faster. But you're probably watching old footage. Old footage, obviously, combat system's gonna be slower. This is how it goes. But it does look. It has improved. It has gotten faster from what I've seen. But at the core of the game, they're not gonna make it no Black Desert combat. Let's be honest here. They're gonna speed up the animations, tweak a couple things here and there with balance or whatever. But the balance seems really damn good. I'm being honest. And the fact that I can play Ranger and be ranged and not have to even go near anyone is kind of damn nice. It's coming from Black Desert too, but I think the biggest issue, I said this before, the biggest issue with Ranger is not even the damage. I mean, it would be nice to have some bow damage, don't get me wrong, but in Old Wars and stuff, it'd be nice to have a frontal guard or something where we shoot so we don't get knocked over easily without having to, because swap blocking and seeing a swap block all the time is not easy. I'm being honest, it's not easy. It's not Infinite Realm, yeah, that's another one. Like I said, Lost Ark, and then Project whatever. So the other one I mentioned, and then there's a good amount of MMOs coming. It's looking good right now for 2018. There's some stuff coming. Then you have all those Project Valerian stuff coming. Those are coming. There's another game, I can't think what it's called, that's like medieval, like sword fighting and shit, like first person even. I'm trying to think what it's called though. That looks promising as well. fucking had PA on. You could tell because I did no damage for the first, like, 10 seconds. Goodness gracious. They nerfed that. If they honestly just remove PA, all the classes would just be able to do shit against the Wiz Witches. But right now, you really can't. And if you have multiple of them, you just fucking buff each other up. It's bullshit. Anyway, well, that's what I'm talking about. That project game I'm talking about. I can't think what it's called. Project FL or FL. I can't think of what it's called, but it's Lineage. It's a Lineage remake. It's the Lineage remake everyone was waiting for, essentially. But like they canceled it and then they made it into this game kind of thing. It's basically what happened. On a new engine, by the way. The engine's just. Wow, you know, the graphically, it's beautiful fucking game. Beautiful game. I believe it was Unreal Engine 4. I want to say it was Unreal Engine 4. Yeah, Bless Online is definitely going to be a little bit slower paced, but some people are going to like it, some people are going to hate it. The one thing Bless Online's doing right, though, and this is something that I wish Black Desert did, which I like the PvP server in this game. I really do. The problem is there's no one on it, you know? And it sucks because that's the one thing the game is, you know? That's the one thing the game is for its PvP a lot of times, but the problem is that PvP is restricted to Karma, and that Karma, you know, just Karma bombing all the time isn't gonna do shit, you know? I'd rather it just be a PvP, open PvP. Being honest, like, I know Siege Guild and stuff would be very annoying, I understand that, but it's part of what makes a good PvP game, you know? Being able to PvP whenever the fuck you want, other than just going into these instant zones like this, you know? I mean, you could do it, but you don't want to go red and lose your fucking gems and shit, so... Like, the Karma system sucks, let's be honest. You could do... That's the thing Blessed Line's doing right. They're rewarding you for PvP. They are. You're getting ranks. You level up in rank for PvP. Just for open world PvP. Just for killing people randomly. You level up in rank. And the other thing I read somewhere is that essentially at around level 30, you essentially are... Because it's faction v faction PvP, so it's how Arcade had it, right? So essentially, if you're red, you're dead. That's what it is. If you're red, you are dead. That's what happens. So what happens is they take these two factions, and around level 30, they send you to the same zone for those quests. And guess what happens? PvP. Which I think is a damn good concept. Which I never played a lot of Arcade, but I played a little bit. But I mean. I always knew, like, I never got into it because I always had that feeling like something was iffy about it. Maybe I should have made a video on that back then so people didn't get screwed over, but I always had that feeling like it was an iffy situation. But people can say the same thing with Black Desert though. Iffy situation with Black Desert? Are you serious? That wasn't about the conversation. That was about the somehow Striker landing on me even though I grabbed him. And he's gonna get away too. It's fucking Striker. And he's gonna kill me too. Fucking balance, man. Balance is so great, isn't it? Dauntless is not an MMO necessarily. Dauntless is Monster Hunter. I bought that. I bought into that. It was fun. The problem is, recently I logged back in, and I don't know if anyone's playing it or not, but I logged back in like maybe, I don't know, a couple weeks ago, maybe I might say about a week ago. I logged back in just to see what's going on, you know, see what's going on with the new stuff and everything, and there's no players. So either everyone experienced everything and moved on, or what? But something happened there. I still don't know what happened. I've been trying to find answers for that, and I still have no idea. Maybe I logged in at the wrong time when no one was playing. I don't know. But is it worth checking out? Yeah. Whether or not you're going to find players to play with is the question for that game. But it's basically Monster Hunter. You go around, you kill the monsters in the instant zones. And it is good combat. It's good, slow, rewarding combat. Like you know, there's weight to the weapons and stuff, which is nice. You know, you swing this big heavy hammer. Obviously, if you miss, you're not gonna be able to pick it up instantly and swing another time. You know, it's got a little bit of weight to it. I mean, I had fun with it. If you want to try it, go for it. If you got it, go for it. You know, if you got a free key for it, go for it. Go play it. I would recommend at least trying it. Monster Hunter World's coming out soon, and I know that's in beta on the consoles right now, which sucks for me because I really want to play that, but I don't got no console, guys. I'm gonna be honest. I don't want to pay for internet for fucking other shit that I don't need to do. You know, but. You would never miss the recreation of 1 second. Oh, okay, it's Project TL. Project TL is the name. I would look at a trailer for it. It is very good looking game, man. Very good looking game. It's got my attention for sure. And Lineage, you know, with all its big ass wars and stuff, to have that in the graphics that they're showing, seriously, ridiculous. Be amazing. In a way, yeah. Yeah, it's definitely top down, or not top down's not the right word. Third person, back view, down, and fucking whatever perspective that is. But yeah, it's like a Diablo style. It's similar. It's gonna be it's gonna be competing with Lost Ark. So if you haven't seen Lost Ark too, that's another one I would recommend looking at. That one's actually playable in Korea right now, so you could probably get into it if you can make your fake email and your fake IP and all this other shit you gotta do for getting in Korean shit. But yeah. But it looks like it's gonna be a damn good game, man.
Our town is peaceful.
Nothing's sold. Ripperoni. Are we out of time? Lineage 2 with Black Desert Combat. That'd be nice, wouldn't it? That would definitely be nice. Honestly, there's a couple of games I could think of Black Desert Combat. Just throwing it in there would fucking improve it so well, but it'll never happen. So, because once it's built on tab targeting, it's built on tab targeting, unfortunately. What's this? DR stands for damage reduction. Yes, yes it does. Sorry, I'm reading my alert that popped up basically for my YouTube. Someone's probably wondering what damage reduction DR was. It's damage reduction. Apparently I didn't clarify that, which I probably maybe should have, but I mean, I assume everyone knows at this point. That's probably part of the problem. Debating on what to do, because I don't know. Grinding's too far. Like, that's far. Let's be honest here. Fogans is pretty far from here. I like doing that at weekends normally anyway. It's just a little more money and XP. I actually got 2 Seraph necklaces from Fogans. So they do drop now, which is quite nice. So, or they drop more often. Making them a little bit more of a competitor for the Sawzin pirate grind a little bit. Like they're competitive now. They're definitely good XP and they're definitely good money if you can get those drops. Let's see. Yeah, Lineage 2 with Black Desert Combat would just be. I mean, man. I'm trying to think of another MMO coming. What other MMOs are coming? I'm trying to think. There's got to be more. I know there's more because I know one more. I'm just trying to think what it's called. I can't even think of it. I know there's one more. There's one more big one. I'm just trying to think what it is. Oh, it's fucking. I think that's it. Hang on. Let me look up the name real quick. Is this it? Yeah, it's got a lot of money raised. It might be it. Let me look at the images. Maybe it'll spark it. Oh, you know what? It's okay. So there's two more: Crowfall and Camelot Unchained. Crowfall looks interesting. Camelot Unchained, I'm not sure. That one looks interesting too, but it's like I don't know if I'd go for it. Crowfall looks really damn interesting though, because it's a you know, an evolving world of war and doing other things, and I don't know, it looks interesting. It's just a matter of how will it actually work, and that's exactly the same for the other game. I can't think of it now for some reason. The one I said that's a meme. I can't think of what it's called, but that one. Gex. I mean, leave it for another MMO. Here's the thing, Gex. There isn't one. There isn't one right now. Why do you think everyone's here? There isn't one. Why do you think everyone's playing Black Desert? Because we like the combat, we like the PvP, and there's nothing else like it. There isn't one similar to this. There's nothing. That's why we're still here. But like I said, in a heartbeat, if I get Black Desert with better servers, I'm gone. You know, that's just that's the nature of the beast right there. It's simple. It's a simple explanation. We're gone. You know, it's gonna be the same for every freaking player in here. I guarantee it. Unless you really like this game and how you have to spend money to win kind of crap, because I mean you do. I'm being honest. Like getting these. And this is the one thing, like I said, you could go spend, you could, shit, what the fuck shit. You can get value packs. I usually get the 30-day ones, 1 month ones, you know. It's $20 a piece normally, and then I spend the rest on large memories. And these, you know, 3 times the amount of durability back each time. That's, that's, considering how hard the stuff is to get now, that's definitely pay one. Aeon is similar, downgrade, yeah, definitely downgrade. Definitely a downgrade. Arcade is very similar as well. Downgrade for sure, because paid went up the asshole, like way more than Black Desert is, so I wouldn't even touch it. Like I said, that's the one game I played a little bit of, and I didn't stick because I knew something was up, and sure enough, not long later, you know, everyone has to quit and leave because the cash, they go for your wallet, man. They went for your wallet quick. Yeah. I don't know. But yeah, Camelot Unchained and then Crowfall. But what are you guys' thoughts on Crowfall, though? I'm actually curious about this. What do you guys think about Crowfall? If anyone's actually seen Crowfall. Like, it's basically, you spawn as a random... I don't even think you get to pick your class. I think it spawns you as a random class, and then you play as that class for the period of time as the world gets destroyed. Once that world's destroyed, you then spawn as a new class and continue. I don't know. It's really weird concept. Very weird concept. But it's a cool if they can get it done correctly, I mean, it could be damn good. And like I said, Ashes of Creation is another one that's just it's a waiting game for that one. I mean, that's so early in development still. You don't even know when we're even gonna get a playable version, whether or not the combat's gonna still be poop. You know, that combat was not impressive at all. And one of the big things people look for in MMO is combat. And if it's shit, you're not gonna stay. And some people are gonna like Blessed Online's combat. I'm one of them. I think I'm gonna actually enjoy the Ranger. I'm playing Ranger, so obviously I'm gonna like the Ranger combat because I liked what I saw when I saw Ranger combat. But some people won't like it because they don't want to play Ranger and they want to play a tank or something, and the tank combat's not great. It's gonna be very, very preference based. I think I'm just running in a circle. You start over every time the world gets rushed. Yeah, that's pretty much what happens, I think. That's why I think it'd be interesting, because you would always have something to do. We're out of time. Ugh. Alright, yeah, I think... Yeah, okay, so... I think I'm gonna go ahead and end the stream here, guys, very shortly. Next stream, obviously, will be Wednesday. Hopefully, we'll win a node war. We haven't won a node in the past, couple, so... That's always fun, but we've been getting double teamed. I mean, what else do you want me to do? You can't do much when you're getting double teamed. Yeah. I think that's about it, though. Keep leaving comments about stuff. Feel free to join the Discord if you're interested in playing Ranger and or want some Ranger advice. Or just want to chat, whatever. Feel free to PM me, because I'll answer. I do answer those. And, yeah. I think that's about it, though. So, you guys have a good night. And I will see you guys next time. Peace.